UWC was created in 1960. It was part of the apartheid regime's desire to create an ethnic higher education system. And so the coloured community in the Western Cape was then given their own university. It remained a coloured university formally right up into the 1980s, when it declared itself an open university, thus defying the government. In 1976, prior to that, it had started its role of defiance, as it were, by taking the lead in the uprisings following the Soweto marches and killings. And UWC, from then on, up till the time of our independence, our freedom, as it were, was an incredible site of struggle, both intellectually and also in the trenches. As an historically black institution, it is of the people, and as a consequence of which its word resonates with people far more than those who had been advantaged. And so when a disadvantaged university is able to flourish and produce great things from those humble origins, despite all of the difficulties, that's a metaphor for the development of our country, I believe. And it sparks in every South African then the understanding that even with very little, we are capable of extraordinary things. We at UWC understand that to be our special mandate, our special calling, as it were, to show our people that you don't have to be rich in order to be hugely successful intellectually.
We have a crucial role to play with institutions of high quality to say to our children, you are not second rate. You don't have to apologize for who you are. When you are given the opportunities, grab them and know that the sky is the limit.
Our science is flourishing. We lead the country in a number of different competences. I think of biotechnology, nanotechnology, where we are the country's centre with respect to biolabeling. I think of nanotechnology, where with respect to the alternative energy using hydrogen and platinum, we are the country's leader in that. I think of bioinformatics, which is the use of computing in order to arrive at understandings using data from all over the world with respect to a particular target like cancer. And we have at UWC two of the most powerful computers in Africa. There are 3 in the country and we have 2 of them. They are latest IBM computers. And so we have a huge competence with respect to biotechnology. Our law faculty is a highly respected law faculty with huge international connections, especially in the area of trade law. We also have very good competence in constitutional law and transitional law. And then our dentistry faculty is the biggest in Africa, and we produce 50% of all of South Africa's dentists. We are a World Health Organization collaborating center. We have all the specialisms, and we recently had 15 Danish specialists come to work alongside us, teaching and learning from UWC. So there are huge qualities in this institution that one would not expect to find in a university with our history. And it's all been done on the basis of energy, commitment, focus, grit. We have a soccer academy here with 7 teams. It is in a lower league, but it's beginning to make good progress. We have 6 sports fields on the campus. We have a stadium that seats about 4,000, and we're looking to modernize that stadium. It has floodlights, so it can be used even at night. It has a very good rugby field on it. We have a Olympic-size covered swimming pool and heated, so it is the southern node for swimming development in South Africa. The South African reality is that 90% of its people are poor, and as a consequence of which, no redistribution of wealth from the 10% to the 90% can make any great difference to the lives of those 90. The only way for South Africa to advance is to accept that the power that it has lies locked up within that 90%. That 90% must take this country and make it great. And UWC is trying to do exactly that. On the basis of that past, as part of the 90%, it is now competing with the very best universities in this country and in Africa. And if that's possible for us, that's the model that our country must follow, because then it's possible for everyone. When you invest in UWC, you're investing in the belief of that 90%, that with the help of friends and based on their own efforts, they can transcend